Okay, I'm back. Today we're going east on Bloor Street from Dufferin. And we'll see what craziness we run into. I'm trying to make an adjustment here. Okay. Let's kind of see if I can get a pan of the area before I go. That's Dufferin Station over there. That's a guy with a muffler issue over there. And let's head east on Bloor Street. The Dufferin 29 bus right there. So we're on Bloor Street, walking east from Dufferin. Let's start this thing. Oh, look at the traffic, people. I would guesstimate it's about maybe about 2:30 in the afternoon, 33 degrees Celsius. And we have a little bike action here, a little bike path. It's a really good bike path. Might have to ride it someday. Nice sunny day. I assume after this walk I'll have a nice big line of sweat in my back. All I ask is that you like and subscribe, people, for my sweaty back. Taco Bell across the street. A truck that might clip me. A doggy that's chained to a fence. Hopefully the Taco Bell person who was buying comes out soon for the doggy. Right there. All right. A little bit of a breeze. Tattoo. You want a tattoo? Right there. Pam's Roti across the street. Eye exam. Hakeem Optical. Oh yeah. Everyone's working hard. Everyone is working hard to make sure they don't end up on the street. There's a lot of people, I realized that there's a lot of people in the city that make really good money. We're talking the 150, 250, 350,000 a year people. And there's an old Chinese proverb which says, you can't have your cake and eat it too. All those people making that kind of money, unfortunately, they have no life. They basically have all the nice things, but they can't enjoy it. There's where you can have your cake, but you can't eat it too. So they come into a nice condo or home after work, new furniture, new car, new everything. But unfortunately, the amount of hours they have to work, by the time they get home, they're too tired to enjoy all the spoils. I mean, they get invites all the time from friends and family, but they either have no time or energy to go out with their friends and family, and over a period of time they lose contact, or with friends and family. Come the weekend, they're too tired to do anything, to enjoy their spoils, as I said. Everything is just for show. When they get home, they're stressed out that they didn't screw up at work, because when you make that kind of money, you realize that your boss will love to get rid of you because you make that much money. So you make one little screw up and they get rid of you. Where are you going to leave and get another $200,000, $300,000 a year job just like that? It's not going to be that easy. And a lot of these people don't live below their means, just in case that happens. So they're always stressed out. When they go home, wake up in the middle of the night, did I do this, did I do that? They don't want to get caught, you know. Also, they have co-workers that'll be more than happy to sabotage or point fingers at them if they screw up. And, you know, and that'll get them in trouble. Perhaps lose their job or position, you know, and then again, where are they going to go get a $200,000 or $300,000 a year job, you know? Some kind of event, some kind of movie theater here. Let's find out exactly what's playing here. Okay. Candlelight songs for kids and adults. Okay, that's interesting. Still on Bloor Street, Westmoreland Avenue right here. So again, they have all these spoils at home, the finest everything, but they can't enjoy it. And as I said, come the weekend, they're too tired to do anything. Oh. Oh. So I don't know. In every major city, pretty well all the West is like that. People making good money, but they can't enjoy the money that they make. All the people that are around them, inviting them to events, especially family, they're having fun with the little money they make. I gotta make this light. And a lot of times what ends up happening is years and decades go by, and they at the end they figure, well, they're taking a chance. Hopefully they're healthy at the end to enjoy all the buildup of money. Sometimes not. They get diagnosed with something and then gotta will all that money to all those family and friends that invited them to have fun over the years. They had the fun, and now they're gonna enjoy your money when you're dead. I don't know. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You gotta find a way to have your cake and eat it too. If not, you're a fool. You know? Okay. Didn't want to put the camera in that woman who's lying down there. She's getting ready for bed. Unfortunately, another homeless person. That's what people are trying to avoid. They're working as hard as they do. You know? Too many sacrifices. You really, really, really have to stop and figure out what you want to do and how long you want to continue that mess that you're in. You're sitting there with the finest television, the softest sofa, the nice new car, and you can't enjoy it because you leave in the morning to go to work. You get up like at 7. You're coming back home at 8:30, 9 o'clock. Just have a small meal and go right to bed. And that's 5 days a week. God help you have to do that 7 days a week. A lot of times you're on call for something, you can't even rest. And the other thing too is vacation. You almost don't want to take your vacation. Okay, we're still on Bloor Street, people, still on Bloor Street. You don't want to take your vacation. I got a bridal. Bridal gowns there. I just showed you. That's taking a dip. No one's getting married anymore. You know? You fear taking your vacation because, again, your co-workers will backstab you, point out all the work that you have that's not really heavy, make it look like that's all you do, nothing. You know? when you come back, you might get pulled in the office for a change. Okay, we're gonna change things up since you don't do much. And you're thinking, oh my God, the person beside me just screwed me over. Now they got your easy job, or part of it anyways. Not that your job is easy, it's just one part of your job that is easy, and you got their hard work. What a shift. Or they might not need you because, again, a lot of companies would love to get rid of people who are making $250,000, $350,000 a year, because they can bring 5 people in with all the cheap labor that there is out there now, you know. So once again, all the spoils around you, and you can't enjoy it, you know. Now there's a lot of women that get burnt, and I'll tell you why. This is my opinion. There's a lot of women who take on a career. They start maybe, if they're lucky enough to get into a company because they're brilliant, maybe at the age of 23 to 25. They get into management, they do a really good job, and they become one of the boys, which is fine. You know, you gotta have your career, you gotta make your money, you gotta be independent. But a lot of women don't have an end game. They don't have an end game. You have to have an end game. What I mean by that is, you gotta stop and say to yourself, if you want to have kids, for example. This here is Oslington. Bloor and Oslington. You gotta say, yes, I got this career. Yes, I'm making this money, making $200,000-$300,000 a year. I'm 23, 25, whatever. Maybe it's just time to think, what age will you stop to maybe have kids? Because a lot of times, since you have no time to do anything, you can't carry a relationship. 5 days a week, you can't do nothing. You know? Come the weekend, you're tired. You can't work in any kind of relationship. So, if I was a woman, I would basically say, let's just say at age 29, I stop. Whatever money I've accumulated, you know, maybe move back home for a year or two, find some dude, and you know, a good friend, and say, listen, you don't got to stick around, but I need to have some, you know, kids, and if you want to, you know, try and make a deal, because most people do not do a lifetime with each other anyways, right? So why does get right to the point? You know, have your kids, age 29, maybe 32, 33, and then you can jump back into your career again. And at least that's out of the way. You don't want to be 38 to 42 saying, oh my God, yeah, I got all this money. Yeah, I can't enjoy it. And I got no kids. That's if you want kids, you know? So again, girls, I'm telling you, make sure you have an end game when you get a title from a company, or you're chief this or chief executive that, or, you know, management this or management that. Don't get burnt, because you're gonna wake up one day and go, holy shice. I haven't had a relationship in, you know, 8 or 9 years. There's not even anyone that you're dating, so you're gonna have to start from scratch, you know. And you could be, you know, kicking yourself, saying, oh my God, what do I do at this point, you know? So, guys and gals get burnt with this rat race. Guys and girls get burnt with this. You can't have your cake and eat it too. All the toys you want. Can't enjoy it. Biological clock is down the tube. And you know, you could go to the doctor and get a bad diagnosis. And then that puts a spin on a lot of things right there. All because of a job. Have an end game. Have an end game. That's what I say. A lot of people are unhappy. I see all these people coming out of nice cars by themselves. No spouse, no nothing. Going into their condos by themselves. Coming out of their houses by themselves. They're getting up at 7, coming back home at 8:30, 9 o'clock by themselves. You know. So, the meaning of life, baby. Friends, family, kids. That's all put away for, you know, these ridiculous paying jobs and toys you can't enjoy. Okay. This is Crawford Street here. Okay. Again, this is Bloor Street, and we're still going east. East on Bloor Street. Everybody's unhappy, but everyone has toys. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You know? Christie Pitts Park. Look at that. Now we got all kinds of people at the pits today. It's a nice warm one. It's a good time to have a picnic. You know? I'll bet if I walk through this park, probably 30% of the people will be like by themselves. You know? If you wait for them to get up, they're gonna go into a nice car and drive away into a nice neighborhood by themselves. Koreatown, people. Koreatown. Christie Pitts Park, right there. Right? And another dude without a muffler. You can hear him right there. Surprisingly, there's no. Surprisingly, there's no sweat in my back. I'm okay. I guess it's just enough breeze. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people have to prioritize their life because there's a lot of people who just lost contact with family and friends and have a lot of nice toys around them, and that's the price they had to pay. You know, because sometimes companies even give you time off, but you're too tired to enjoy the time. So much stress all day long. You're working with people who are incompetent, people who are smart, people who are backstabbers. Management to me may not like you. The fear of losing that $250,000 a year job. That's a lot of stress. And they might even give you like 2 or 3 days off. You need 2 days alone just to bring yourself down from the stress and running. Christie Pitts Park, I tell you, people. People are slumming. Oh, I think, can you drink in this park? I'm not sure. I forgot about what was the story in that. If you can drink in parks and stuff, you know. But anyways, enough of my ranting. I'm coming up to Christie Street, and that's the pits. So I'm going to end this here at Christie. Please like and subscribe, and I'll make more videos when I get a chance. And women have an end game. That's all. Have your career, but have an end game. Oh boy. A couple of aim the camera this way. Oh God. A couple of dudes making out. So I don't want to have the camera on them. Okay. Yeah. So thanks for coming along on this walk. I'm gonna go into Koreatown now.